Question 25. Why does the faith require definitions and formulas?
Faith is not about empty words, but about reality. In the Church, condensed formulas of faith developed over the course of time. With their help, we can contemplate, express, learn, hand on, celebrate, and live out this reality. Faith is our spiritual relationship with Christ. One way the Church guides us is to provide us with condensed statements that summarize our faith, or creeds. They may seem rigid, unnatural, or difficult to work with. That's understandable, but they are akin to a recipe for pie. Having a recipe is very important for successful cooking, and ensuring that one has the right combinations of the required ingredients, such as sugar, flour, eggs, apples, butter, you name it. It is not easy to write a recipe. People have worked hard to perfect the recipe and the ingredients it calls for. If the recipe is inaccurate, then the pie will be a disaster. Fortunately, because people have carefully recorded this recipe and passed it down through generations, the whole community can enjoy delicious pies. The pie and recipe is comparable to our faith and the Church's definitions of faith. The pie is like your faith, and the recipe is like the Church's creeds. If you want to develop a strong faith, you need to follow the Church's definitions for faith, just like how you need to follow a recipe. If you want to make a good pie, you need to follow a recipe. If you want a strong faith, you need to follow the Church's definitions for faith. Additionally, the recipe is important because it helps us to understand what is inside the pie, ingredients such as sugar, apples, and flour. Similarly, the Church's definitions of faith help us to understand what our faith is made of. What do you believe in? That is very important. Those statements have been written very carefully over the centuries to ensure that they clearly and accurately capture Jesus' teachings from centuries ago. This is especially important because the Catholic Church teaches the same thing all over the world. And we are all united both in the same body of Christ and in our faith. So having definitions of faith that we all can follow makes it easier to translate the Catholic faith into different cultures and languages, such as from English to ASL. So because these beliefs have been passed down from Jesus and his apostles, people have been writing down those beliefs carefully over the centuries to ensure that they accurately capture Jesus' teachings, preventing misunderstandings and false teachings. A written set of beliefs clearly conveys what Jesus taught centuries ago. Hello, my name is Colin. This is my name sign, and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you so much for watching our video this week. Hope to see you again next week. Bye.